Allow me and kindly receive my apologies for delaying. I was supposed to be here a few minutes earlier than when I got here, but considering the matters cover-up of the entire city, I was late by a few minutes. Please take my apologies. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to address you as one of the many voices agitating for change in our country, Uganda. Today, as we enjoy the elegance of this five-star facility to discuss governance issues, we must not lose sight of the harsh reality that we face. The reality that surrounds us, ladies and gentlemen, is important to put in notice. I want to remind all of you, brothers and sisters, that we live under a military dictatorship. It disregards the rule of law. It undermines all institutions of state. It is family rule. I repeat, we live under family rule. We are only allowed to be here today just because the regime does not consider this gathering a serious threat to its main and only objective, and that is staying in power. In terms of democracy, Uganda has gone back to 1973, 50 years ago. Yes, you've gone back to the Amin days. The only difference is that the Idi Amin of today is a little bit smarter, more calculative, and more deceptive. He will allow you to discuss democracy, reforms, and all that, especially if it is away from the masses. But you can be sure, ladies and gentlemen, that all the beautiful ideas that we share do not go beyond these beautiful rooms. We discuss them here, and because the regime feels threatened by them, they usually end here. So that reality should remind all of us that our first and main duty should be removing the Museveni dictatorship. I repeat, those harsh realities that we face should remind us that our main duty and the first duty we should consider is to remove the Museveni dictatorship. But for as long as the dictatorship remains, then we might as well forget about any meaningful reforms. Some of you might say that I present a rather pessimistic image of our situation, but I want to invite all of you to review Uganda's political history since 1986, when General Museveni captured our country by force. For 10 years, until 1996, General Museveni ruled uninterrupted without any elections. And then from 1996 to 2005, he ruled as a leader of a one-party state. Now, this lack of electoral accountability for 20 long years is what set stage for the problems that we are dealing with today. Between 2005 and now, we have witnessed 4 presidential elections under the multi-party system, all of them conducted on a very unleveled playing field in favor of General Museveni and his NRM candidates. Each of those elections has been a sham election, only legitimized by a judicial system that has proven time and again to be part of the problem rather than being a solution.